Hey guys, welcome back. We are here at Disney Springs. Gonna do a little shopping and I think grab some lunch. So we'll take you along with us. So it's a Sunday morning and it's just before 10 o'clock. So most of the stores are about to open. Not too crowded, which is nice. They literally just opened the store. We're first ones through the door. Yeah, so they have a few different things than the last time we were in here. Just want to look at the merchandise over here. Some of these. This is a really fuzzy, shiny backpack. I mentioned it last time, but I like the Skyway bucket and the teacup in here. It's cool. But store filled up quick. It literally just opened. It's 10:03. And then here's a look at some of the 25th anniversary of the pin trading. So pins to mark the anniversary of pin trading. All right, we're leaving Disney style and we're gonna head over the bridge towards the marketplace. As we make our way this way, we see the Fantasy of Flight. Gonna cross the bridge over by Enzo's and STK. As we pass the ganache, I'll show you this. They have for Valentine's Day. They're still selling the Sweetheart Mini that you break open with a little hammer, red velvet ganache pop, and the chocolate covered cherry ganache squares. Even though it's February 16th, you guys can still enjoy the Valentine's Day treats. But as we continue on past Paradiso and Hangar Bar, I think we may be trying to go to Gideon's this morning, so we'll check it out. I'm sure they already have a line, but we'll see how long that line is. Yep, and here's the line for Gideon's. Oh, they're turning around, so it looks like we're choosing not to get in line this morning. No worries. Here's the outdoor amphitheater, not active yet. Like I said, they just opened. It's only 10:12 now. The amphicar is getting ready to go. And it looks like we're gonna grab some Joffrey's coffee in lieu of Gideon.
They have cocktails now.
Ah, here's a quick look at the menu outside. And like Mars was saying, they have some cocktails now, so that's different. Smells really good in here, and they sell tons of different coffees. The K-cups and bags of coffee and all kinds of stuff. So it smells great. Look at these giant donuts. I mean, these are pretty big donuts. All the coffee is like Disney inspired blends, and they're approved to do this through Disney. So if you guys wanted coffee that they sell here at the park or specialty blends that they have for different holidays, this is definitely the place to get it. We got this one here for St. Patrick's Day. That's pretty cool. What'd you get?
A small cold brew with almond milk.
All right.
This is a small too.
Oh,
There's
like-
a lot.
Yeah. Crazy tea bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first I was like, oh, like a napkin got stuck to it or
This
something.
is blowing in the wind.
How do you like your cold brew?
I love Joffrey's. It's nice. It is a medium blend, so it's not too crazy.
Yeah.
It's good for this weather.
Nice. Well, onward we go. Come out by Terralina and Paddlefish. Happy Hound for some dog accessories. We have Cook's Fish and Chips over here. This is a nice little area, and sometimes people just don't come all the way over here. Great Italian food at Terralina. We haven't had paddlefish yet, so one of these times Mars and I will have to come and check it out. We've been wanting to, so it's on our list. And then there is a Corksicle booth over here too, and then they have some marshmallows infused with alcohol at Wonder Maid. And then this nice little fountain here. Although I think they could use some seating over here, because it'd be nice to grab like a snack. Like later on, this will be selling, I think like pretzels and other snacks here. It's a little ODV cart, which stands for outdoor vending. And I just think it'd be nice to have some seats, but just a thought. Looks like Cooks have expanded their seating and got some new tables and chairs over here. That's nice. But as you can see, crowd level's relatively low, at least over here. Just a view across the pond here, the Lego store and the Disney store. We're gonna head this way across the bridge though, next to BB Wolf's hot dogs, and across this. But it's a nice little walk. We'll go by the swirl place and rainforest. But it's just a nice morning out. My watch says it's 76 degrees and see it's sunny and a few scattered clouds. It's actually supposed to rain later on today, but right now it's very nice. Here's a look at some of the shuttle boats there. So those boats will stop at Saratoga and the Port Orleans resorts, so Riverside and the French Quarter. So you can take the boats, and this is the only shuttle stop that's open. They have a second one, but I've never seen it open. So this is where you'll be dropped off. So just know that if you're coming from those hotels and you're taking the boat, you will be on this end of Disney Springs. And then just a reminder, the shuttle boats, just like the Disney bus system, those are all free to use. You don't actually have to be staying there too. So if you were over here at Disney Springs, let's say you rented a car, you drove here from your hotel, you parked in the garage for free, and then you decide, hey, I kind of want to go check out one of those resorts. And I don't have a dinner reservation, so they won't let me drive my car in. You can hop on that boat or bus and take it to the resort. So keep that in mind if you just want to check out some of the resort hotels. All right, we are at Goofy's Candy Company. It smells very sweet inside here. But it's just a candy store. They got prepackaged candies, and then they have a lot that they make daily here. Got a fun little monorail bucket there with some Pez in it. But yeah, it's a nice little confectionery. So if you got one of those sweet tooths and you're hankering for something good, come check this out at Goofy's Candy Company. All right, leaving Goofy's, and now we're heading, I think, ultimately to the World of Disney and the Disney Co-op. By the Christmas store and the merry-go-round Earl of Sandwich. You got this art corner, which is like the face painting and fun names and stuff like that. And then Maribel's checking out the photo op. It's one nice thing about Disney Springs that they have the Disney standards here, so everything's pretty well in good order. It looks nice, and you know, if you're gonna wander like a shopping area, right, like a mall, may as well come over here. They might not have every store that you need like on a regular mall, but if you're just looking to entertain yourself, I think this is the place to go. And Earl Sandwich, one of my favorites. If you've never been there, go check it out. I think it's the 1921, 1926, something like that. Awesome sandwich. But our favorite duo, Mickey and Minnie here, welcoming us to the Pin Trader store, where they also sell magic bands and other accessories. Alright, now we're heading into Trendy. Kind of have it set up more of like a boutique style in here. These Dooney and Burke's, $2.28, and then $1.88 for the wallet. But they do have some nice things in here. It's just some of it does tend to be on the more expensive side. So here's a Haunted Mansion Dooney and Burke for $2.98. They have normal dresses and clothes and stuff too. Not everything's super expensive, but again, kind of going for that boutique style. So they have this kind of white collection. It's kind of the Disney wedding collection here. They have this t-shirt now. It just says Disney World. There's nothing on the back. They have this fuzzy backpack. Yeah. And then they have the smaller kind of fanny pack style one. They have this small Corksicle tumbler. I think it's Corksicle. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it's just like a Disney brand, but it's $27.99. It's $39.99 for these like fanny pack style, and then here's the backpack again. And this one is $49.99 for the backpack. And then this is just a Disney World sweater. But this store keeps going on pretty far. So I'm kind of at like the main front entrance, and they have this whole section here where you can design your own phone case. And they have tons of stuff to choose from, and you can customize, looks like watch bands now too, and AirPod cases, and all kinds of stuff, which is pretty cool. So you can select your phone, select a different style of case, which is pretty sweet. You could add text or a name and purchase it right here. It usually takes a couple of hours. They will tell you when to come back. And actually, here's a look at some of the cases here, which is cool. And looks like they even have magnets and watch bands, so that's pretty awesome. Here's some that are already pre-made, but you can make your own, add your name. I think that's pretty cool. And then the front entrance is a display, but also kind of a photo op. And then this over here, this more of a display, but the old TVs look cool. And then as you come into the store this way, you kind of have different directions, right? So we came from the left-hand side. You can walk further back. I think it's clothes and shoes back here now, and then more home goods back here. And then it actually goes to the right to a photo pass area, which we'll show you guys, because I think we're headed that way. And then on this side, it's cool. Just more clothes, and a lot of times these are rotational. So right now some golf, but also green colored, I think, for St. Patrick's Day. But it's cool to have the Mr. Toad's Wild Ride vehicle over here. And it's fun though. And they just have fun like props and things up top to help decorate the store. Similar to how you'd see at the Emporium. I'm over by the photo pass though, and they do have Alice in Wonderland themed right now, which is really cool. I think we may try to do this. This area doesn't open until 11 o'clock. Looks like there's some folks already queued up though. But we've sort of showed you guys this before. It's a great spot to come and do photo pass pictures without having to go into the parks. And right now they are selling a thing. You pay a certain amount and basically you get unlimited photos for the year. So if you have that pass, it's a really good deal. They can also make you prints and things here as I'm showing you. And of course you get the digital copies as well. So if you have the pass, you go take your picture, they scan that, and then you get the digital that you've already paid for. So again, pretty cool deal, and you didn't have to go into the parks to do it.
We're gonna look at your hand, we're gonna smile at it. Perfect, and then we'll have you do the same thing on your hand. And we'll look at your hand now and smile at it.
All right, so we've finished with Photo Pass, and now we're into the crystal shop.
Rivas Brothers.
Yeah. So we were in here last time we were here at Disney Springs, but I didn't show you too much of the merchandise, so let me just show you a little bit here. Let's wait for some of the people. So they have like collectible figurines like these ones, which are cool. Some Marvel and Star Wars stuff, but then of course the classic Disney characters here. These are like Lennox collection. It's a very pretty green for Tiana. I like that kind of mint green. You got the 7 Dwarves here. But wait a minute. Where's Dopey? Oh no. We have the 6 Dwarves here. Seems Dopey is elsewhere. And we have Jasmine and Aladdin. Although mainly Jasmine. We got Lion King. And then these ones are fun. So Alice, of course, we're big Alice fans. And then Stitch here in the middle, but the Alice ones are really cool. And then we got Mickey and Minnie, and then some Cinderella. So very cool. Some more figurines over here. And then showed you guys before, but they do make quite a few over here in-house. So you see that gentleman there blowing some of the glass. He has a beautiful sculpture above him. And then the rest of the store, and they have, of course, fine jewelry as well. And some of it's not too bad, like cufflinks, for example, 50 to 60 bucks. Those are not bad for cufflinks, especially if they're silver or anything like that. So, anyways, if this is kind of your thing, you're looking for something nice as a souvenir or just something nice for yourself if you live here local, definitely come and check out Arribas Brothers. Oh, we're leaving Arribas Brothers and Wisteria Deli and look at the waterside stage. So that's kind of their main big stage here at Springs. And we're going to be heading into a World of Disney. And like that lady there, if you didn't realize, Stitch spits water every so often, which is why it's wet here on the ground. So now we enter the World of Disney. We've showed you this before, but this store is huge. It gets very busy sometimes. We're entering through this kind of side entrance almost, but you wanted a t-shirt with Disney, they got you. Tons and tons of t-shirts, always changing what the graphic tees are, so check them out. I mean, check it out often too, because some of these they change, I feel like, pretty frequently. And now, just for fun, high speed through the world of Disney. So it is a really big store. I didn't want to go around filming every little thing. Just takes forever. And like I've said before, it's kind of not our style. I try to point out prices here and there and a few items, but with this footage, I just want you to see how big it is. And this isn't even a crowded day. We were actually able to walk through, as you can see, pretty freely. This store gets jammed up and it's just as crowded as being in the parks sometimes. So keep that in mind. If you need to come in here, you know, for souvenirs or whatever, I recommend coming early. Far better chance of having less crowds. Plus, all the shelves are stocked. And that was the World of Disney. So this collection just came out. It's brand new. It's magical place on earth. You got ornaments, hats, t-shirts. This is $29.99. You got the Sorcerer Mickey ears. They have a Spirit jersey. They have drawstring bags, the fanny pack style. They got the Mickey ears, these other mini ears. So, new collection, folks. I've talked about it before, but doing the mobile checkout does save time. You see the line over here. Not actually bad right now, but it can get really long. Here, you just scan the QR code, show it to them, they give you a bag, and then you are on your way. So we're leaving World of Disney now. Just wanted to point out there is a restroom right here, Amorette's, and then now we're gonna head through kind of the marketplace area. And I think we're gonna look for lunch. Oh, we got our pictures. We'll comb through these and we'll probably post some for you. So you can see the crowds have really spiked up. It's 11:30 now, so it's been open for about an hour and a half. You can see behind me, a lot of folks rolling into Disney Springs. So maybe the trick is get here early. So we're heading to Guy's Chicken. But out this way is where the buses will drop you off, and there's a welcome and information center here too. But we're heading down this way, and we're gonna go to Guy's Chicken Guy, I think is what it's called. So we're getting through to Guy's, and this is all recently renovated. They added this covered cover for the patio. So they had outdoor seating, but the cover is new. So they got a decently new sign, so it's looking pretty good. All right, so we are inside. Got the different sauces. And they did give us a menu to look at. They had a special sauce, so this is important. It's a big part of it. You got to get the right sauce here. Oh look, there's Guy. Here's my shake. Came out pretty quick, and so did all of our food. Like, we didn't even finish getting all of our drinks, and our food's already here.
Yeah, that's cool. the sauce.
Alright, so here it is.
And it's like
I got the spicy strips, so there's a little extra seasoning on here. And I ended up with the Nashville Hot and the Buffalo, so I'll give those a try.
I like the garlic.
My shake's still looking awesome though. Here's a look at my spicy tender. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of spices on here. They did a really good job seasoning. And the chicken's nice and juicy and warm. And the breading's really light too, so this is actually one of our favorite places here. All right, we finished our meal at Chicken Guy. Fantastic, as usual. I like the spicy strips, so I don't feel like they had those last time, or if they did, I just don't recall, but they were really good. Love that habanero sauce, so good job keeping that one on the menu. I like that a lot. And that shake was tremendous. So that's not a seasonal thing, even though right now, being mid to late February, definitely a lot of mint milkshakes are coming out. I know the Shamrock Shake's back and a few things, but I believe this one's always on the menu. So if you guys come to a Chicken Guy and mint milkshakes is your thing, definitely give this one a try. It's very, very good. And I love that they give you the big straw with it too, so it's easier to drink. So heading out, heading to Orange Garage. All right, so we're all done. Did our shopping, did our lunch, and we're heading to the car. Future Nate here. Hope you enjoyed hanging out with us at Disney Springs. This was a few days after Valentine's Day, but as you saw, they had a few lingering treats and weather was great. Definitely between like November and usually March or April, weather is pretty good. You might get a scattered rain shower or something like that, or it can get cold in like December and early January, so keep that in mind. But great time, low humidity. The weather was great on this particular day, scattered clouds. So, and Disney Springs, like I've said many, many times, and I said it in the video, I think it's a great place to come and hang out, enjoy yourselves. It's a great break from the parks. You know, it's a different type of day. You may be on your feet still and walking around, but you're not standing in those long queues and you know, just going ride to ride and all that kind of stuff. And the selection of food and drinks here, I think, are pretty great. You know, and especially if you're coming with families, right, or a large group, you may have a lot of different, you know, appetites. I think Disney Spring can cover them for the most part. So I do highly recommend coming here, and you can get here by Disney shuttle bus, Uber or Lyft rideshare services, or the Disney boat system. So a lot of ways to come visit. Thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate your support. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye bye.